We will start as we always do in these calls and share your wins from the last days or even today. There is no win that is too small to be celebrated. So go and post your wins. What are you happy about? What are you proud of? What deserves celebration? What can we cheer you on with? What deserves a pat on the back?
So, good evening, dear ladies. So, this is my first time that I am not being a fly on the wall, and I would just like to share with you my, I cannot say excitement because I'm so peaceful, that this excitement is somehow, I feel so circled, to be honest. So, somewhere, Alena knows I had a train wreck year last year. And that left me completely lost in a fog with myself. And I was trying to cope with the situation, how I supposed to cope, how the social norms were dictating, but it was awful. So all of a sudden I have two little children. My daughter, she's 5, and my son, he's 4 years old since last week, and two little children, and they are so beautiful, they are so lovely. And here I am, someone who is very empathic and caring. I see myself spilling out my frustration on my children, especially my daughter. For instance, I have never been harsh toward my son, but I told myself I'm going to be a parent that is not expecting anything from their children, and it looks like that I wasn't expecting anything from my son, but all of a sudden my daughter, don't do that, please don't do that, and then 6 octaves more, don't do that, or do that, do that, do that, and so on. And I really didn't like, what am I doing? And I was in this vicious circle where I'm constantly criticizing myself. And this blame game where I feel awful. I feel like the biggest pile of SH when I do that. And then I am trying to punish myself accordingly by these awful thoughts and deeds towards myself. How could you? Even though it wasn't anything critical, that wasn't me. And here I am on this course, first week, second week, third week. Every milestone, I'm realizing something new. I have realized all of these things a long time ago, and I'm still perplexed. How is it possible that this was false? So I was believing in fairy tales which aren't there. So I try to reset myself as much as I can. I started to peel together with Tina and with Alena. I started to peel layer for layer, and I really wanted to endure this step by step, to go through the entire course. And here I am right now on the 31 days of unconditional self-love guidance. So I know PQ reps. I already modified them. I already have very fast remedies in the situation which I couldn't prevent. And all of a sudden, here I am on this 31 day of unconditional self-love guidance. And I started really journaling. I've bought the most beautiful book there is. I have my little pen, and I have dedicated time to journal and to really think about these questions. And that has struck me as a lightning. All of these knowledges that I have collected throughout the mental fitness course, all of these practices which I have talked through with dear Tina, all of a sudden everything somehow comes to its place. And in this 31 day of unconditional self-love practice, it is like an abstract. I feel it like an abstract from entire course, and that has hit me like a lightning ball. And I started realizing things. Yes, I had some traumas as a child, and I was healing that with Tina, and it was wonderful. I had some experiences and so on, but realizations, what is really most important in this life that I'm living, are starting to grow like a mushrooms after the rain. So in one of these questions, I realized that I generate so much love towards other people, no matter if these people are close to me or not. I'm a natural healer and I like to heal people. And I have realized how I cannot say that I was, that it was bigotry from my side. I love all the people there are, but it looks like that I do not love myself. So I wasn't giving myself appreciation, but I was always rising up the others. I wasn't giving myself the rewards that were meant for me. I was sharing them. And at the end of the day, no matter how modest I am, it looks like that those little holes, like in a cheese, were confluencing. And all of a sudden, I have this emptiness inside of me, and I'm not realizing what's wrong. And of course, that I'm going to take it on the other people. I feel unloved. And beautiful ladies, I have a husband from dream. He's the best partner I could dream of. I have beautiful and healthy children who really love me. And imagine that. I need to be honest completely. I was, in one moment, I was also suicidal, how depressed I was. I felt completely invisible. I felt like no one of them appreciates. I didn't feel appreciation or love. But it wasn't about them. It was about me. I am the source of it. I am the beginning and the end. Maybe when I'm saying this out loud, it sounds so pompous, like I am. No, really, I am. That's everything it is. So how am I going? I say for myself that I'm an honest person. I never almost lie. I'm an empathic person. Yes, I am towards everyone else. But towards myself, I was a big fat liar. I was a pretty cruel ruler and a judge. And right now, I still am, in some portions. But if nothing, I can recognize these thoughts, these judgmental, controlling thoughts. Yes, you can. No, yes, you must. I know I can, but I do not have to. If it is going to affect me like it was. And to be honest, in these past 2 months while I'm here with all of you, I feel so good. I'm embarrassed to say how good I feel. And I wish you ladies, if I could somehow transmit all of this beautiful energy to all of you, I would really like. Now I'm going to tell you something openly. You all did PQ score tests. My PQ score at the beginning was, Alan, if I may say, my PQ score was 8. It was 8. Now I did it once more. Now it's 75. So I'm a rock star. And not just that. It is all about you. You are worth of love. Look where you have come and look what are you doing, in what manner. Ladies, you are such an inspiration. Alena, there are no more words with which I can describe you, what kind of appreciation I feel about you and your work. So, dear ladies, I didn't came to brag. I came somehow to transmit all of this energy to you and to tell you that this is, if it's not already, it is going to be your reality. And I wish you all the love there is to put it in your little self, in your heart, and into your wise self, which is smiling peacefully to you like you're doing a good job. So you are doing the best job there is, and your kids are definitely more than happy to have you as a parent. So that was my 2 cents for tonight. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I think I can speak for everybody here now in the room, and even those women who are going to watch the replay. Thank you, because you have been transmitting, and it's very, I would say, uplifting, I think, for everybody. And you can see the comments on the chat. They feel your energy, and it's an amazing inspiration. So thank you for coming here to share with everybody and be the inspiration, be the light, and be the proof of what is possible. If you just put your heart into it, and if you go 100% and just dive in, because starting with a PQ of 8, I don't remember having more women. Like, I have seen 4 once, like that was the lowest, but you were the one right after.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was so silent. I just needed to recollect. And thank you once more. Thank you very much.
So if you could do it, anybody else can do it here.
Absolutely.
And see the wonderful energy. And this is no bragging. This is no ego. It is about you. And the kudos go to you for having the courage and having the dedication to do it no matter what.